What the? What the? Come on! Ah! Ollie, are you okay?
Where is it?
Where's what, man? I actually have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Don't let me ask you again. Where's it?
What?
Where is it?
Man, I don't know.
Okay, you know what to do.
Okay. So don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. It was on the counter. It was a Boston cream. It looked extra filled. What am I supposed to do?
Okay, since you're taking carbs away from us, we take carbs away from you. You have 7 days to complete the carnivore diet, or never see Ollie again.
Ollie, it's gonna be okay. What is going on, guys? Will here. Welcome to the video. As you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be trying the carnivore diet for the next 7 days. Will, what on earth is the carnivore diet? The carnivore diet is one of the most restrictive diets that you can do that contains only animal products, so no veggies, no fruit, no grains. You guys get the idea. Let me just wait for the vegans to leave the room. So why try the carnivore diet? So the carnivore diet is supposedly supposed to help in weight loss, mood issues, blood sugar regulation, and so much more. So we are gonna see what happens to me, my physique, my butthole, my toilet, that poor thing. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Woo! Okay, so I was driving home last night and I hit a raccoon and I was like, you know what? Breakfast is served. So we have a 14-ounce I'm kidding, guys. I didn't actually take the raccoon home. So I'm kidding again. No raccoon made contact with my vehicle. So what we actually have in this cannibalistic serial killer looking meal is a 14-ounce flank steak, only seasoned with salt and pepper. You can only use salt and pepper to season your food. At least that's all that I know. I've looked online. I haven't seen anything else about other stuff. Alongside sparkling water. So you can only drink water, sparkling water, and bone broth. Some people who do the carnivore diet say you can't have coffee, but I'm not even going to test it because I don't want to get any hate in the comments. So I'm going to do it as strict and as serious as humanly possible. So I'm going to try and take this 14-ounce flank steak down, and let's go. Breakfast, check. Dry hypertrophy for the year, check. I significantly undercooked that steak. Like, it was still mooing going down my throat, which was kind of unsettling. But overall, 14 ounces of flank steak at 9:30 in the morning is quite heavy, so I'm pretty confident I won't be hungry for a long, long time. See you in a bit. Update, I am in a moving automobile right now on my way for dinner. So the last time I ate was around 2:30. I had a pound of ground turkey and 4 whole eggs. Ever since then, I've been stuffed. I haven't even thought about food for the entire day. And it is going on 7:30. So safe to say I'm gonna be in a calorie deficit for the day. I'm going to a steakhouse tonight because I feel like a steakhouse is like the only appropriate thing to do for a carnivore person, because try going to a normal restaurant and ordering a meal and then say, excuse me, can you remove the sides and just put no seasoning on the meat, and say it with a straight face. The server will probably take your order and then proceed to pull the fire alarm and then evacuate the building. So we're gonna stick with the steakhouses this week. As far as the washroom situation goes, nothing I guess ass breaking to report. So yeah, that's that. Morning of day number 2, and I feel interesting. Like, I have this mental clarity, focus, alertness I have not experienced in a long time. Like, if you gave me chopsticks, I could probably catch a fly like Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid. But other than that, I actually feel quite sick. Like, I feel like I'm on the cusp of throwing up every minute, which is not a nice feeling. And my stomach is really sore. Like, I already know the protein farts are ready to make their debut, which is quite worrisome because it's only the morning of day number 2 and I still have all day today and then 5 more days. But anyway, on to breakfast. So nothing like a nice 16-ounce strip loin steak drenched in butter. I feel like it's gonna be really hard for me to like hit my calories, especially my maintenance calories during this challenge, because like the thought of eating is like I'm already put off of it and I know I still have 5 more days. So probably gonna have to resort to fattier cuts of meat. So probably gonna head out, get maybe like a ribeye, like ground beef, like the 80-20 stuff, or even if there's even like 50-50, I'll probably do that. Drinking some bone broth right now. So bone broth and stock are actually not the same thing. Many people think that they are, but bone broth is simmered significantly longer than just traditional stock. And there's many health benefits to bone broth. One being it's very rich in vitamins and minerals. It's very good for your skin, hair, joints, nails, bones, everything. It's supposed to help aid in weight loss, your sleep, inflammation, gut health, antioxidants, the whole shebang. And to be quite honest with you, it's like the only warm drink that I can drink this entire challenge. And it's like the only thing that has the most resemblance to coffee. So that's pretty much why I am drinking it. It is getting late. I'm not remotely hungry, but I gotta get dinner in. It is a little past 9:30. Been feeling like crap all day, very lethargic. Haven't really wanted to do much. Even getting my 10,000 steps was extremely difficult. So other than the steak, I had a nice carnivore salad consisting of chicken thighs and bacon. And for dinner, we were having some abstract food. So at first glance, it looks like vomit. But then if you squint your eyes and tilt your head 60 degrees to the left, we actually have some ground beef and whole eggs. So the ground beef that I am using is just 80-20. Typically would never have that. Usually go with the extra lean ground beef. But on this diet, they recommend the higher fat cuts of meat, as I mentioned earlier today, just to get the calories in. They also recommend you have organ meat. Why? Because the organ meat is the most nutrient dense part of the animal, very rich in B vitamins and minerals. So if you didn't know that, now you do. So gonna eat this and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm so put off food right now and I'm so happy that this is done. Like, I don't even want to think about food and I don't even want to eat tomorrow. So it is day number 3 and I just finished my first workout on the carnivore diet. But before I talk about that, I want to talk a little bit about the washroom situation because I've had some interesting occurrences. So first one being is sometimes I need to put like my headphones on to listen to like Slipknot to get some motivation to like push one out because I'm like so backed up. And then I have other moments where like I have to like clench my butt cheeks and beeline it to the washroom because it's gonna probably come out before I actually get my pants off. And it's basically like bathroom Hiroshima and that's like not even scratching the descriptive surface of what I mean. So back to the workout, I was extremely tired. Like after like the first exercise, the bench press, my energy just went boom, obviously because of the low carbs, I'm not used to it. That doesn't mean that you can't be like a good bodybuilder on the carnivore diet. There's many elite level athletes who use the carnivore diet, specifically Shawn Baker. He's like a very big advocate of the carnivore diet. He's 50 years old and he's like a world record holding like indoor rower and he like deadlifts over 700 pounds. And there's been many people like documenting the fact that after like around 30 days on the carnivore diet, they feel like they're stronger than ever. So it's definitely something I have to get used to over time, but that was just my experience today. I can't even begin to explain to you guys how I feel right now. Like I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but I actually don't feel like myself right now. Like I feel super lethargic. I have like no motivation to go to the gym. My head hurts like tremendously, like severe headaches. I'm very on edge and like I get agitated very easily. Like if someone does something and it's not even like would piss me off normally, I'm just getting like angry inside and I just want to snap. So I'm kind of like staying away from people right now and it sucks. Like it's such a bad feeling and like I'm seeing like mirages of like fruit and like other carbohydrates. Like I'm like craving carbs right now. Like nothing I've ever had before in my life. Like I've tried many other diets like the OMAD, I've tried the keto, just a bunch of other stuff, but this one like it's a whole new like ball game. Like if I wasn't doing a YouTube video, no chance I'd be doing this right now. But anyway, first meal of the day on day number 4. I'm not like ground beef and just beef, red meat. I'm so turned off of it right now. Not a chance I'm having it for breakfast. So I just have a couple whole eggs with some cheese inside. So you can have some dairy on this diet. You can have, usually it's hard cheese and like heavy creams and stuff like that. You can, if you want, have like yogurts, milks, soft cheeses, but it's not advised. So I mean, hopefully I'm hoping by like days like 6, like I can start to feel a little bit like myself again. But I'm not that hopeful. I'm definitely going through that like, kind of like withdrawal moment right now, but it's challenging. I know a few hours ago I said I couldn't even bear the thought of having more red meat, but I had so much red meat in my fridge, I just had to use it. I didn't really want to waste it. So with that said, for lunch I'm having beef 2 ways, in its minced form and then in its flank steak form. At this point, like, eating is not even fun anymore. I'm like a big foodie. I get excited to eat, but I have no more excitement towards food at all. Like, this is just like eating it for the sake of just living. These meals also just look extremely sad and like bland. Like, I'm pretty sure 90 to 100% of the meals I've eaten so far this week, if a baby looked at it, they'd probably cry. So I can see why people lose weight on this diet, because your willingness to eat just like drops dramatically. It is the end of the day and nothing has changed from this morning. Still feeling like absolute trash. I'm at 6,553 steps. And if you guys know me, I usually get 12 to 15,000 steps a day easily. I didn't even go to the gym today as well. That's just how tired I'm feeling. But I'm about to start watching that movie called My Friend Dahmer. It is the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. I feel like it just makes sense to start watching it at this very moment in my life. I mean, I just feel like a cannibal this week. Also, for the first time on this challenge, I actually feel hungry. Usually just my like appetite has just been like suppressed the whole entire day, but I am feeling hungry. But there's nothing really to snack on this diet. Like, I really, really, really want some fruit right now, but obviously I can't have it. And nothing, it's like I can't just go upstairs and go like grab a freaking bison steak out of the fridge and start eating it as a snack. Everything just seems too heavy to eat as a snack. Sometimes you just want to have a snack and just like as a refreshing kind of thing to eat while you watch a show. But I got nothing to eat, which sucks. So I'm not going to eat. Sick. As day 5 came around, it felt no different than day number 4. I just felt terrible. I felt lethargic the whole entire time, and I just felt constantly on edge. By the morning of day number 6, I actually felt great. I had no headaches, I didn't feel lethargic, so I must have passed that adaptation phase of the diet. I guess the only thing that did change was the bathroom situation. It just got worse, and let's just say it kept me on my toes. Day number 7, I did not think this day would come. I'm so happy. I'm feeling actually good today, feeling like myself, which is kind of nice. I don't really know if the struggles that I was going through the first couple days was due to the diet or the fact that I had no caffeine at all. I pretty much done 2 challenges in 1 week, so I'm super proud of myself for even getting to this point. In terms of the weight loss, I don't think I've lost weight. I mean, I haven't stepped on the scale yet. I will tomorrow morning, but don't think I've lost that much weight other than the first day. Days 2 to now, I've just been having high fatty meats, and like it's like very small volume, but a lot of calories. Like this plate here of sausages for breakfast is 250 calories per sausage, so 1,000 calories just for this. So I mean, it's very easy to get the calories in, so don't expect too much weight loss. So throughout this challenge, I've been having the exact same supplements I normally would have on my typical diet, and that includes 5 grams of creatine monohydrate every single day. I then take 2 capsules of cod liver oil, pretty much the same thing as just regular fish oil. The reason I take this specifically is for my skin condition known as keratosis pilaris. This is apparently the best thing for it. I also take vitamin D. So on this diet, you're pretty much getting all of your iron and zinc from the red meat. You're getting your vitamin D from the dairy products that you would have. But the one thing that's missing that specialists say that you must supplement with is vitamin C, which we would typically get with our fruits and veggies, but obviously we're not having fruits and vegetables on this diet. So I've been having 500 milligrams every single morning. If I was doing this long term, I would definitely add in a multivitamin, probably a digestive enzyme, because your digestive system just gets mangled. Last and final meal of this challenge, we are finishing exactly where we started. I cannot wait to wake up in the morning and have some fruit and vegetables. Like, my God, like, I want to do some R-rated things to some fruit and veg right now. As the days have gone by, like, the bathroom situation has just gotten extremely sketchy. Like, when Joe Rogan says he hasn't had a safe fart in, like, weeks, like, I could totally sympathize with him. But anyway, for dinner, the last meal, we have 4 bison steaks. So quite a lot of meat. I think one of the only pros of this challenge so far is I know how to cook a pretty damn good steak now. And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, well that is gonna do it for the carnivore diet challenge. I wish I could say it was bittersweet that it's done, but it's not. It's just sweet. Like that was a disgusting amount of meat, and I'm probably gonna go vegan for a week to balance this shit out. But anyway, I am going to go to bed soon, so I'll see you guys in the morning for the final weigh-in. It is the next day, which means I am human again, so I came downstairs, had an apple, and got excited. Something else got excited too. I mean, the way this week was going, I thought I was permanently damaged, if you know what I'm saying. So I stepped on the scale, and I was 176.4 pounds. Started the challenge off at 177.2 pounds. So I only lost a total of 0.8 of a pound, so not even a pound. Not much change. Like I said, very little volume of food for the amount of calories, especially when you're having high fat cuts of meat. It was just very easy for me to get the calories in. I don't know why someone would want to do this diet unless you have like very serious health conditions where you absolutely need to do it. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me why someone would want to do this. Like, eating is such a social aspect of our lives. We always go out with friends and family to like restaurants and stuff, and to be so restricted to one food group just blows my mind. And I feel like it must not be healthy. I don't know. There definitely hasn't been enough research long term about the carnivore diet, but I just feel like balance with all micronutrients, protein, carbs, and fat is the best way to go in terms of health, in my opinion. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you. Hang on one sec.
Ollie! Hey!